to step down from their positions, and some of like Harvey now has gone to a sexual rehabilitation
Yeah,
center, So what do you say to this? Is this a trend that is going to enter the Nigerian movie industry as well? Like people speaking up against sexual harassment in Nollywood?
Yeah, I think it will come to Nollywood at some point,
Mm-hmm.
like every other business line or every other profession.
Right.
There's always some form of sexual harassment in one way or the other,
Right.
and I believe that with this now, a lot of people will come out and talk about it and lay their stands. That doesn't necessarily mean that it may change, but maybe to bring about a little change and awareness of it.
Okay, because a lot of times, when things like this happen, like when there's a government and they do something wrong, it's easier for the Caucasians to say, okay, we're stepping down. But in Nigeria, you go to trial, you're sued, you're arrested, you still don't step down. In fact, you come back for a second term.
Yeah.
That's our situation. But sadly, but it's true. So with this happening in Hollywood right now, do you think it's ever going to just come to Nigeria and people are like, listen, this man did this, and then the man is remorseful and he steps down or resigns from a powerful position just so that he can show that I'm sorry for what I did, I'm no longer going to harass women? But do you think an actor in Nigeria is proud enough, is courageous enough to come up and speak and point fingers that this person harassed me and it's not cool?
Well, before I would say no, but now we have more informed people, more people who are willing to make other people know what's going on. Do you understand? So I believe that at some point, maybe not now, but at some point, it's going to happen where people come up and stand that, okay, this person actually did this and this person should pay for it, and the person meant to pay for it will say, okay, yes, I stand for my mistakes and I'm willing to pay.
Okay.
I mean, a couple of years back, they said Nollywood wasn't going to change or wasn't going to be better. When will it get better? But now I can beat my chest and say Nollywood is a lot better.
It's a lot
so
better.
I believe that it's going to change at some point.
It's a lot better because a lot of times a lot of people can't even go to the cinemas to go and watch a Nollywood film. I'm like, what? But now it's like our box offices are like clearing, our movies are clearing.
We're like hitting
We're
record.
we're doing great. Now, with that said, your movie Trace was premiered, and I was even on the red carpet.
Yeah,
I
you were.
interviewed you. You were looking glam. You showed some pictures.
Thank
So tell us what it entails, because a lot of people just feel like, oh, jack of all trade, master of none. You're in Nigeria, you are a producer, you're an actor, you are this, you are that, you're that. But tell us, what does it really entail to, from an actor, become a producer and work from the screen and behind the screen at the same time? What does it entail?
First of all, you have to know what you want to do. Okay? You want to start producing, know what it entails. Okay, you have to have proper planning. You have to bring people that understand where you're coming from and where you're going to.
Right.
You understand? And when you put that in place, as in every other thing falls in place.
Right.
So your question again?
My question is, how easy or how difficult is it for you to transit from being an actor to a producer?
So it's like it's not really easy, but you have to know what you do, what you want to do.
Yeah.
And when you know what you want to do, you put people that understand where you're coming from together, and then it's not really easy.
Okay, and for you, when you were starting, you're not a celebrity actor. Yay! And she's not a diva, people, so that's really cool as well. Now tell us, how easy was it for you? How did anybody give you such a hard time when you were starting up?
Yeah, you must always have it, sexual harassment, but it's now left to you to decide if that's what you want for yourself, and if not, how to move forward.
Yvonne, there's a question, there's this thing, sorry darling, but there's this stigma with women in the industry. It affects me as well. They say that you can't marry a woman in entertainment, be an actor, especially an actor, that you guys act love, you don't actually fall in love. How true is this?
It's not true, because we are real people, we have real emotions.
Right.
The fact that we become other characters doesn't mean that we are not actual human beings. We are actual human beings and we have actual emotions. So if I see you and I fall in love with you, I will not act it. Well, maybe the game can make me learn more on how to love him more. Doesn't teach me how to maybe say this better, but still, it's in my heart. It's my feelings, my emotion. I did not form it. It came up naturally. So it's not fair when people say that. I've heard it a lot, and I don't think it's fair.
You know why I asked this question? Because I was watching the foreign media recently, and there was a case of, the actor Meghan Markle, who is engaged to be married to Prince Harry. And she was in Suits, the serial. And now, when you were saying, I'm quoting her, she's an actor. So we're a good girl. I respect your hustle. So a lot of people think, okay, maybe she acted and creeped her way into Harry's heart. Now she's going to be a princess. Do you think she genuinely is in love with Prince Harry and that their marriage is going to work? What do you think?
It's very possible. You don't decide who you fall in love with. I mean, the TV or the screen is just like a big billboard for me. Like, more people see you, so you have more prospects of people loving you and wanting to know you. So if my own charisma attracts the prince, then oh man, come on, Prince Charming, I'm ready.
Come on, girl. Why take a street guy when you can have a prince, right? It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the street guy. We just say you don't choose and pick who you fall in love with.
Yeah, exactly.
Darling, it's almost Valentine. Can you tell? Have you ever had celebrated Valentine?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your most romantic memory of Valentine? Come on now.
Okay, waking up one morning to knock on my door, and then there's this delivery man with like a huge parcel, and I'm like, okay, from someone I do not know, and I was like, okay, cool. And I open it, I see box of chocolates, towels, beautiful dress, laundries. I was like, oh, who thought of me?
Nice.
But it was very, very romantic, and apparently I knew the person. Just some
It was like, okay, so I wanted to give you a gift without you knowing initially, and then later I'll tell you who I am. Interesting. But you're a Nigerian girl. You said you glowed when you talked about dress and chocolates. You didn't say, okay, he gave me a bunch of flowers. You would have, come on, I'll beat you with these flowers.
Okay, well.
Do you like flowers?
I do. I do. Yeah, I do. But it's good when you have like maybe a chocolate with the flower.
You are a typical Nigerian girl. You don't want. What is it true that we don't want flowers alone? We want the dress with the flower,
or the perfume with the flower,
or the ring with the flower.
Well, apart from the gesture, but sometimes you just want,
the extra.
Yeah, like our fathers say, wait the cola, wait that flower with something.
You heard that. So Yvonne, are you dating?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Any special plans for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Cool. You want to tell us?
No.
I knew you were going to say that. So Yvonne, what do you say to a lot of people who kind of like get in trouble with Valentine's, during Valentine's Day? Because you see that people say that people have more babies towards the end of the year, and they're like, that's a Valentine's baby. That's a Valentine's baby, especially for teenage pregnancies. Yeah. What do you say to them, using your ambassador role as a Nollywood personality? What advice do you tell the young ones who are watching right now? Because Valentine can't always equate sex. What do you say to them?
Valentine's Day is a day to show love. It doesn't mean that you have to maybe go to your boyfriend or have sex. It's to show love. You can decide to show your love in the orphanage. You can decide to show your love to someone who cannot pay back. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean sex. I have to go to hotels. You could just give a nice gesture. That's what is important. So